Welcome to our channel. In today's video, we'll guide you through the process of conducting a health and safety risk assessment. Whether you're a safety professional or just starting out, this step-by-step guide will help you identify and manage risks effectively. Let's dive in. First, let's clarify what a risk assessment is. A health and safety risk assessment is a systematic process of identifying potential hazards in the workplace, evaluating the risks associated with those hazards, and implementing control measures to reduce or eliminate those risks. It's not just about compliance, it's about protecting people from injury or illness at work. Step 1 is to identify the hazards. Start by walking around the workplace and observing activities. Pay attention to tasks that involve machinery, chemicals, or manual handling. Consider all types of hazards, including physical, chemical, biological, and ergonomic. For example, in a manufacturing plant, potential hazards might include moving machinery, chemical spills, and repetitive strain from manual tasks. Step 2 is to assess the risks associated with each hazard. This is a crucial step in ensuring workplace safety and involves a detailed examination of each identified hazard. This involves determining how likely it is that the hazard will cause harm and how severe the consequences would be. It's not just about identifying the hazards, but understanding the potential impact they could have on the workforce and operations. You can use a risk matrix to rate the risk as low, medium, or high. A risk matrix is a valuable tool that helps in visualizing the level of risk by considering both the likelihood of occurrence and the severity of the consequences. Using our manufacturing plant example, the risk of injury from moving machinery could be high due to the severity of potential injuries. This is because machinery can cause significant harm, including cuts, bruises, or even more severe injuries like fractures or amputations. While the risk from repetitive strain might be medium. Repetitive strain injuries, though not immediately life-threatening, can lead to long-term health issues, such as chronic pain or musculoskeletal disorders, if not addressed properly. It's important to involve employees in the risk assessment process. They are often the most familiar with the day-to-day operations and can provide valuable insights into potential hazards and risks. Collaboration between different departments can also enhance the accuracy of the risk assessment. By pooling knowledge and expertise, a more comprehensive understanding of the risks can be achieved. Once the risks have been assessed, the next step is to prioritize them. This means focusing on the most significant risks first and developing strategies to mitigate them. Effective risk management is an ongoing process that requires continuous monitoring and review. Regularly updating the risk assessment is essential as new hazards can emerge and existing ones can change over time. Keeping the risk assessment current ensures that the workplace remains safe and that employees are protected from harm. In conclusion, assessing the risks is a vital part of maintaining a safe work environment. It helps in identifying potential dangers, understanding their impact, and taking appropriate measures to prevent accidents and injuries. A thorough risk assessment not only protects employees, but also contributes to the overall efficiency and productivity of the organization. By prioritizing safety, companies can create a positive work culture and achieve long-term success. Step 3 is to implement control measures to reduce risks. This step is crucial in ensuring that the workplace remains safe and that employees are protected from potential hazards. The goal is to either eliminate the hazard or minimize the risk. This can be achieved through various methods tailored to specific hazards. Elimination. Remove the hazard entirely. For example, replacing an outdated machine with a safer model can eliminate the hazard. Substitution. Replace the hazard with something less dangerous. Using non-toxic substances instead of toxic ones can reduce the risk. Engineering controls. Isolate people from the hazard, like with machine guards. This involves designing or modifying equipment to reduce exposure. Administrative controls. Change the way people work, such as through training or signage. These controls focus on altering work practices to reduce risk. PPE, or personal protective equipment. Use equipment like gloves, helmets, and goggles. PPE is essential when other control measures cannot fully eliminate the risk. For example, in our manufacturing plant, installing safety guards on machinery is a critical step to prevent accidental contact with moving parts. Additionally, providing training on proper lifting techniques can significantly reduce risks. Proper training ensures that employees know how to lift heavy objects safely. Regularly reviewing and updating control measures is important. As new hazards emerge, we must adapt our safety protocols. Regular inspections and audits can help identify potential hazards before they become serious issues. Collaboration and communication are essential. Encouraging employees to share insights can lead to innovative solutions and a stronger safety culture. Recognizing and rewarding safe behavior is also important. Celebrating safety milestones can motivate others to follow suit. Analyzing safety data and incident reports provides valuable insights into the effectiveness of our control measures. In conclusion, implementing control measures is a dynamic and ongoing process. By taking these steps, we can create a safer workplace and protect the well-being of our employees. Step 4 is to record your findings. This step is crucial in creating a safe and compliant work environment. By documenting your findings, you ensure that all identified hazards, assessed risks, and implemented control measures are clearly communicated and can be reviewed by others. You need to document the hazards identified, the risks assessed, and the control measures implemented. This documentation serves as a reference point for future safety audits and helps in maintaining a consistent approach to risk management. Recording your findings also helps in tracking the effectiveness of the control measures over time. By keeping a detailed log, you can identify patterns and trends that may indicate the need for additional safety measures or adjustments to existing ones. This is not only a legal requirement in many industries, but also a crucial step in ensuring that risks are managed consistently. Proper documentation can protect your organization in the event of an incident, providing evidence that all necessary precautions were taken. Keep detailed records and ensure they are accessible. This means organizing your safety documentation in a way that makes it easy for anyone to find and review. Digital records can be particularly useful, as they can be easily updated and shared. For instance, documenting the risk of machinery-related injuries and the installation of safety guards is essential for compliance and future reviews. This not only helps in maintaining a safe work environment, but also ensures that all safety measures are up to date and effective. Additionally, regular reviews of your safety documentation can help in identifying any gaps or areas for improvement. By continuously updating your records, you can ensure that your safety measures evolve with changing conditions and new information. Involving your team in the documentation process can also be beneficial. Encourage employees to report hazards and suggest improvements. This collaborative approach can lead to a more comprehensive understanding of workplace risks and more effective control measures. Finally, use your documented findings as a training tool. Regularly review the records with your team to reinforce the importance of safety and ensure everyone is aware of the current risks and control measures in place. This ongoing education is key to maintaining a culture of safety in your workplace. Step 5 is to regularly review and update your risk assessment. Workplaces and processes change, and new hazards can emerge. It's important to keep your risk assessments up to date to ensure ongoing safety. Schedule regular reviews and update when changes occur. For example, if new machinery is introduced in the manufacturing plant, the risk assessment should be updated to reflect any new hazards and control measures. And that's it. By following these steps, you can conduct a thorough health and safety risk assessment, helping to create a safer workplace. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more health and safety tips. Don't forget to leave a comment if you have any questions or if there's a topic you'd like us to cover next. Stay safe and thanks for watching.